let's hit this recording button here, and hopefully, okay, guys, no guarantee, but hopefully we can just press resume current game, and that will do all the nonsense shit over there.
I can't wait for you to click it and for nothing to happen.
So that happened after I used to keep
for the prologue to start
again. Yeah.
Exactly.
James.
Yeah, you guys are on the same wavelength. Well, perfect. You guys solve crimes together. Okay.
No
Come
boy.
on, man. Come on.
Oh boy.
Okay, what if I say load game 1?
That seems promising.
Okay, you know what's happened again?
Just do anything where you can't click on anything.
Yeah, it's doing the thing where I can't click anything. Well,
That's
okay.
fine. We just force quit.
Yeah, we just
start
force
again.
quit.
You know what? We can just edit all this out.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
I like the names for the scenes. We've got Finding Simon Cooking, obviously a big moment. Brat in the Woods, also great.
Brat in the Woods. Is that the guy that carved onto the tree?
I think it must be. Finding Plastic Packet.
Okay.
Again, great title.
Yeah, I mean, it is what
that's
it is.
the salvia.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was. Finding the Herbs.
Okay.
We sell that at Whole Foods.
Reasonable. We've got some contradictions.
For $2. It's organic.
Yeah, and it'll fucking take you to space. We saw that video yesterday. Okay.
All right, so if I remember correctly, when we left off, we like, as it says, James Contradiction 1 and 2, we caught him in a bunch of lies and he gave us a flyer.
Yeah, about another cult, right?
The one with the symbol on the mask. Yeah.
Yeah, and we saw that the mask symbol's on it.
Right.
So.
And we had a bunch of shit to ask everybody about anyways. We just started with James because he's on the far end, and we were going to work our way back up to Atlas.
And I think we will take stock of this, hopefully, when we get into the game. I'm going to click now. Oh, thank God. Don't forget to use the map.
Oh, no. Do we have to do all of 7 p.m. again?
Yeah, wait a second.
I don't think so. I think that's just the, like...
7 p.m.
Well, how would we know?
Reminder of
Let's
what
go to
time
our
it is.
items. Is the flyer in our items?
It is.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Okay.
Sweet.
Let's go to the bar, actually. We're right there.
Okay, so if they're just trying to indicate again that we are Friday. Oh, by the way, Friday after 7.
Oh. Finally told us the time.
Damn, we're right back into it. This game does have a pretty cool look, doesn't it? It's a pretty cool town that they took all this from. All right, so we've checked the restaurant. Maybe not.
So many times we've checked the restaurant.
Wow, do you think there would be someone here someday?
I do.
I think when the hour changes, maybe
Yeah.
after 7, we might see somebody.
That's what I mean.
People in London typically don't eat dinner until late anyway, so.
Huh.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay.
So let's just see like how many things we haven't asked her. It seems like it's just the flyer. Okay.
I think it's just the flyer, yeah.
Holy
Yeah, we had just talked to her.
Dude, I have an ergonomic.
Remember,
mouse.
she
Go ahead.
she used to grow her own salvia.
Yeah, she's the one who told us that it was salvia. And then we went back and we're like, James, what the fuck? And then he gave us this.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna be like, Rebecca, what the fuck?
I like it. I like it. Let's do it.
Have you seen this before?
Don't take any notice of that.
Good God.
James Wilson is a fantasist. He spends his time pretending to cast spells in the woods. He's not exactly a stable person. And, I heard that he was involved with growing cannabis.
Uh-huh.
Don't quote me on that.
So you don't think there's any truth at all to this?
None at all.
But didn't she... What did she... Can you go to the mask? What did she say about the mask?
All right, let's do that.
Because the mask has that symbol, that third eye symbol on it, right?
Hold on. So the mask is... Let's see here. Cardboard mask. This mask is right.
Yeah, so she said that the mask is used on the Atlas course.
Which...
So is she not putting 2 and 2 together with the symbol on it? Because she's like, we don't mess with this stuff. But it's like, it's on the mask that you use for Atlas courses. The fuck?
Yeah, so what would actually... Also, he kind of talked about... What did he say about the mask? Didn't he also say,
Ryan told us
we-
about
we-
what the
we
symbol
used-
is, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
but he
the
also said he
three
didn't-
crone symbol.
And he said that they didn't use it in Atlas.
Which is
obviously
super a lie.
Or they didn't use it in Atlas, but they did use it in the Third Eye, because I'm assuming it's the same cult.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so I don't see anything immediate that we can contradict her on, I guess. I just
What if
think
we
it's a little
say you
strange.
used to grow salvia and this guy grows cannabis? Just like, does this feel... Wait. Oh, he grows cannabis. Yeah,
Doesn't
she
take
doesn't
any drugs. Oh.
I
But
mean,
she used to grow.
hypocrisy is not a contradiction.
Wait, what about you used to grow this and you don't take any drugs?
Try it.
Oh, yeah, that's...
It is interesting.
And does she not consider that drugs? She's like, whatever, that's chilling.
I guess
Well,
not.
she
she
said
didn't
she
say
didn't-
she used to take it.
Yeah.
She would grow it.
Dude, who are all these motherfuckers that
use
just
it.
be like growing
Also,
salvia
I love how
casually?
I love how it's misspelled in the contradiction box. It's Savlia.
Nice.
Oh,
That is
Yep.
misspelled.
yep. That's true. That's true. Okay.
That's a contradiction.
Exactly. I
Thank
think.
you. Probably
Next
be back later.
person.
Yeah, we just keep going and running through. And,
Yeah, I
and
think we
hitting
should go
them
to
up.
Emma and Simon.
Can we just do?
Yep.
Yeah, you
Scroll
can
all the
Fast
way
travel.
up. And so guys, how much have we checked out at 7 p.m.? In other words, did
We've
we check
checked
out
out
this
most
place?
of this stuff.
Mhm.
We
Yeah, I
did.
seem to recall we've checked most of this stuff.
Yeah, because we ran into that guy in the woods. I'm pretty sure that was 7 p.m.
All of this was when we did this loop where we got a lot of details.
No, but
here.
we still have more stuff to ask people about, right?
Yeah, we still need
Yeah.
to ask people things, but we don't have to go check every area, I don't think.
Not yet, but 8 p.m. might be a good idea. Again.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Yeah. So,
So we haven't been to him for a little while, so I
we
feel
haven't.
like...
Oh my god, quite a bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Know what these are?
No.
Oh,
Look a bit like sage leaves.
Live.
Haven't seen them before, though.
Not at all, no.
I think we can probably catch him in that.
So why is
Herbal
that?
tea?
Because he used to trade his homebrew with, what's his face, for tea. But let's ask him
With
about
James
everything
for
else
tea.
first and see if we can get anything better.
Ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
Salvia divinorum.
Wingardium
Magic
Leviosa.
mint, same thing.
Oh, yeah, you mean the drug? Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, ever tried it?
Like, once or twice, yeah. But it's not really my sort of thing. It messes with your brain. I've never tried any other drugs either. Well, nothing like that. Nothing hallucinogenic.
Okay.
Have you seen this before?
Oh, is this the thing that James did? Yeah, I've heard of it.
What do you know about all this? A third eye, I think they were called?
I don't really know anything about it. I mean, I've heard about Liam's death, but all I know about Three Eyes or whatever is on this flyer.
So you hadn't heard about third eye?
No, sorry.
Wait, didn't he, like, say something about Liam's death? And then he just made the connection between Liam's death and Third Eye without you prompting.
True.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that it actually captured that in a little note, but
Yeah.
it did
Doesn't
say
look
that.
like it did.
Let's try the go.
I would try
where he was
doesn't-
talking about his
Doesn't know
homebrew.
anything about Third Eye and Liam's death.
Sorry, say it again.
Liam's death.
Okay.
That.
Okay.
And then the Third Eye thing. Yeah. Okay.
Can we look at his homebrew? It's way up at the top. Just want to see. Try maybe box of old bottles.
Old bottles.
Only sold to James. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was
No,
just
no, no.
with
That
James.
only sold to James,
Okay.
and then go down to the packet of dried leaves.
Okay.
Hadn't seen before.
Leaves could be sage or either one.
Oh, I see. But wait, no,
What?
but you're saying that this is a contradiction based on what James has said to us.
I know. I think that Simon maybe said
Yeah.
it too at one point that he used to trade with James for herbs, but we used that on James. I mean, that's how we aren't gonna get more information out of that. I don't think. Even though I think we
Okay.
can be reasonably sure that James has gotten drugs from Simon. No,
Well, maybe
Simon's
it's
gonna go
actually
teas?
herbal teas that he's gotten. Maybe we've just.
It's true. They said
read
they were
into that
super into
too
herbal
far.
tea.
Yeah, they were fucking down for that shit,
that's
bro.
James
Well,
said that this
thank you.
was the herbal tea, though.
Yeah, and didn't he say like they?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like James was also saying like this guy liked hallucinogenic drugs a little bit or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
or
but
they
we
both
can't
did,
contradict between like what somebody else says, so we'll have
Right.
to wait for him to slip up.
Right.
Yeah, on his own.
But... So let's just keep going.
You know what these are by any chance?
No. Sorry. I don't know anything about plants or things like that, but you should ask Rebecca. She used to live on a farm. She'd know.
All right, just really quickly, like, what is your thing? Because like she doesn't know about business or Atlas, and she doesn't really. That's not her thing. Plants aren't her thing. I mean, I know there's still a lot of.
She likes
left.
powerful men.
Mm-hmm. I think that Ryan is the thing.
Reasonable.
Ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
Yeah, I've heard of it. It's a drug, isn't it?
Yeah, hallucinogenic drug. Ever tried it?
I'd forgotten this guy.
No, I've never taken any illegal substances.
That feels like something that might
that
be a
feels like-
contradiction
Well,
someday.
that's like something you
legal.
would say to a police officer, being like, nope, never done anything illegal like that. Nope,
Never once.
never.
Have you seen
But
this?
it's legal.
Yeah. It was all over college last year. James made it. Idiot.
So you don't agree with what I'm saying?
No, I don't agree with anything James says. He's absolutely crazy. He thinks that the government has been controlled by aliens, that we're all bugged. He's nuts.
Doesn't
Okay.
believe anything James says. Okay, saw the flyer. Well,
Let's
at
go
college
talk
last year.
to Ryan.
Be back later on if that's okay.
I feel like Ryan is where shit's gonna happen. We have a lot to talk to him
Bedtime's
about.
in an hour. Could you maybe not come back later?
Yeah, I'm afraid not. It's gonna be late. These people are gonna be
It'll
like
be a long
Are they
night.
gonna be like in slippers and shit? You know
Yeah,
what I
like
mean?
at midnight,
fucking...
we'll be like, all right, people, we found another baggie.
I hope there's like, I hope we like find one of these cheating couples like in bed together
Ooh,
later.
that
And
would
they're
be
like,
fun.
oh fuck. And they're just like, just a few more questions, please.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah.
Couple more questions.
Be back
So you
later.
were telling the truth.
You like take the fucking like a condom or a sex toy or something, and you just interview people. Like, have you heard of this? Like,
I think go up. I don't even think we've been here to ask him about Liam.
Wow. Oh my god. So theirs is where a lot of
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
is.
This is
All right.
we hadn't like ever made it to him for a long time because we kept finding out other things.
Totally. So this is where
We didn't even catch him. The contradiction between him saying that the hand symbol isn't a cult thing and Simon saying the hand symbol is definitely a cult
Yeah,
thing.
I feel like maybe if we ask him about the freedom phrase, that's how we can get a contradiction about it because we have to get him to say something.
Let's just like go through this and
Yeah,
see
yeah.
what we got.
What can you tell me about Liam?
Oh, Liam. You mean the boy who committed... Very unfortunate, isn't it?
Did you know him?
Oh, yes. Well, when I say know him, I met him in the pub. Seemed very happy sort of person. Well, I say he seemed happy. He can't have been, can he?
Great answer. Okay.
Wow.
Next.
Liam seemed happy. I feel like okay.
Can you tell me a bit about the phrase free to be free?
Free to be free, my favourite motto. Well, we teach our students that people, they suffer from excessive guilt, don't they? Excessive self-criticism, excessive doubt.
They
Evils of
murder
excess,
people
we call
and
them.
just feel guilty.
And we tell our students that if they rid themselves of these evils, then they're free to realise their full potential.
Have affairs with younger women.
I have a background in psychology.
Honestly?
Yeah, don't look so surprised, Inspector. There's an intellect lurking in here.
When did you come up with the phrase?
When we were based at the village hall. When I say we, I came up with the phrase. Dad's more the money man.
And very successful at
Village
it
Hall
too,
third
I
night.
hear.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
successful. But he's not a creative man. Dad suffers from a lack of imagination.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Let's ask him about the third eye and see if we can get some shit about this.
Okay.
I think just keep going for now, but we're gonna...
Do you know what this is?
Looks like chopped tea bags to me. What is it?
I just thought you might know.
I don't know anything about plants, Inspector. What you should do is ask Rebecca.
Shit,
She
that's
knows
strong.
far more about these things than I do. Messy things.
I mean, he's been drinking for hours.
Growing
And it will only
things.
continue, I assume.
That's true. He does just seem to always be drinking. So
Yes.
And the water level in his glass is just never going down. It's just
Yeah, he just refills it, bro.
Have you ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
Yeah. What is it?
It's a hallucinogenic plant, a legal one, at least for the moment.
I've no interest in drugs, Inspector. My job. That's the only drug I need. As trite as that may sound.
Do you know any students who may have used hallucinogens?
No. My students aren't interested in that kind of thing. Besides, no one is allowed drugs or alcohol onto the site. I don't think anyone has ever brought drugs.
Do you have any medicines
What?
on site at all?
No, we're not allowed. Insurance purposes.
okay.
Okay.
What's literally in his hand?
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
Ah.
He is currently drinking.
On.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure how we catch him in that contradiction, but it does
Yeah.
seem to be there.
he'll probably be
feel
like,
like
it's kombucha.
Okay.
What do you know about this?
Not much.
So you've never seen this before? You don't know anything about Third Eye?
Well, I don't remember seeing it now.
You don't recognize any of the symbols on it?
Yeah,
Look at
sorry.
that.
Okay,
get
come
it.
on.
There we
This is
go.
just like fucking
Okay,
free.
Here we
him.
go.
We got him.
Okay.
Click on doesn't recognize any of the symbols.
And then
Go up.
And then go to the mask.
mask,
I
right?
think.
Yep.
symbol
On
not
the
used in the
mask
chorus
represents
represents
the
triple
triple
goddess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, mask made by a friend who died last year?
Mm-hmm.
Liam.
Ryan, you've just told me all about the moon symbols on the mask. Then you're claiming you don't know anything about the symbols on the flyer. It's all the same thing.
Oh, actually, yes. Sorry, yes, I do remember that.
So what did you know about Third Eye?
Oh, not much, really. Never came into contact with them.
Okay, so that's a contradiction based off of the village
That
hall
explanation
thing
was
too.
way too short. Ryan's definitely hiding something.
Agreed.
Wait, so what happens now? Like, what do we get anything?
So go to
as a
the
result?
Atlas Freedom phrase.
Okay. Oh, here.
Do we want to do the phrase invented while based at Village Hall?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Okay.
Village Hall is where Third Eye was meeting, and then go to Third Eye. And does never came into contact with Third Eye?
Yeah, I feel like that's a good
I came
idea.
With the phrase while at Alice. Okay, let's try this. Feels maybe a little bit too far. Oh,
No.
nailed. Fucking nailed.
According to the flyer, this
Nice.
Third Eye group was based at the Village Hall. Is that right?
Was it?
That's where you were based, wasn't it? Yeah, you said you invented the Atlas phrase
They
free
took
to
the
be
8
free
o'clock
while
slot. We
you
were
based at the Village
7:30.
Hall.
So I did.
So you must have come into contact with Third Eye at some point. You were using the same hall.
We waved to them in the
Well,
hall.
I'm afraid I haven't been entirely honest with you, Inspector.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Go
Oh
on.
shit.
You see,
The music.
Third Eye is, or was, Atlas
Called
under a
it-
different name.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
again, shocking.
Yeah.
Atlas
Yeah.
is Third Eye.
In a new improved form, yes.
And you ran Third Eye.
With Dad, yes.
So you must have known Liam. You didn't just meet him, did you?
Yes, I knew him, Inspector, but don't get your hopes up. All of this has been thoroughly investigated and cleared up.
You've been investigated about his death?
They dropped the case. We didn't have anything to do with it. Well, when I say drop the case, I mean a police investigation is one thing, but what the public thinks is another. They threatened to go public, and then James bloody Wilson started distributing his flyers, and that was it. No choice. There was an end to it.
You had to change the name.
We'd already paid the family an out-of-court settlement. I thought that was an end to it. But then James and his cronies, they wouldn't leave it alone. So we had to close down.
Understood.
Buy a new place. Rebrand. So eventually, we reopened here.
As Atlas.
As Atlas.
Just down the street.
And it worked.
Up till now, yes.
So you knew James Wilson too?
We knew James, but he didn't know us as such. Oh, he was very quick to shoot us down, but he didn't do anything like actually coming to the course to see what he was about.
So James wouldn't know that you were now running Atlas.
Not unless he came to one of our courses.
And how much of all that stuff was true? ECT machines, brainwashing.
I'm afraid that exists only exclusively in the mind of Mr. Wilson. All we do is make better business people. We challenge their prejudices and presumptions. Why don't you come along and see for yourself? A course starts in 15 minutes.
Ooh.
Excuse me, Inspector. Hello. I can't come back now. Well, you have my car at the moment. All right.
Ooh, there's a garage that's shut.
See you later. That was that. I have to go back. You can come and meet him if you like.
Well, I might come and have a chat.
Come with me.
Don't go with him. Maybe say I'll meet you there.
To be perfectly honest, Dad's a great businessman, but he lacks imagination. He does, however, believe in the power of the individual, when taught by the right teacher, of course. Ryan, in here. Just coming. He's through here.
Please tell me this is a huge reveal.
To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm investigating a death in the village. I believe you knew Kate Vine.
Oh, I thought all this was dealt with, Inspector. You do know that Kate Vine was a gherkin short of a Big Mac. You do now.
Father.
You must forgive my son, Inspector. He still can't summon up the courage to come straight to the point. So what do you want to know?
Well, a few more questions if you don't mind.
Oh, but I do mind. I'm a very busy man. Try asking an intelligent question, like, do I mind being quizzed about a once promising student who turned into a useless drunk? Ryan, would you mind leaving us for a while?
I'll go back to the centre. I have one or two things to prepare. Call me if you need me, Dad.
You may begin, Mr. Holmes, although I'm not going to be able to help you. I don't have much to do with the course nowadays, so I can't give you any hard information.
That's as maybe, but we
No,
need...
that's as is. But if you want my opinion, I'd be quite happy to give it to you. So, fire away.
Okay, thank you.
Have you heard about this bike?
Wow,
That's
Paul
not
Stewart.
locked.
And I wonder what
also
they got
found a
up to in their
screwdriver
previous
earlier.
guise as Third Eye. 8 o'clock already.
Alright, let's roll.
How well did you know Kate?
Hardly knew it at all. Met her a few times. At the course, that's about all.
So when was the last time you saw her?
Last Friday. I just popped down to the course and about 7.
Did you speak to her then?
It's possible.
And how did she seem? Was she happy, sad, preoccupied?
She was drunk.
But you don't allow drinking and alcohol.
Although, like, he...
I guess being drunk is
It's different than bringing alcohol.
Like, giving alcohol and drugs at the seminar.
Yeah, people say, like, a lot of people are talking about, I don't know, I feel like there's something to do with, like, everyone's saying she was drunk and, like, kind of, like, out of sorts, but I feel like there's something in there, contradiction-wise, somewhere, but anyways.
Do you know if Kate had lost this? It's her driving license.
How would I know that?
You didn't see it lying around anywhere?
No.
I think that's pretty fair, actually. I feel that about everyone we asked this about. Oh, please.
I can't wait for that
Did
to
you
pay
know
off.
anything about Simon Thompson's bike?
No.
Oh,
Good answer.
Fair
he
enough.
nailed that, too. He did the little, like, eye look of, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Simon's home.
Paul wouldn't know about the
I
bottles.
tried Simon's homebrew. Simon Thompson?
No, I haven't. I wouldn't touch anything that has had Simon's fingers in it.
Wow.
Dude, this guy,
Disturbing
That
answer.
delivery.
I like it.
he has such a Snape, Alan Rickman vibe. Do you hear, like the way
I was
he
gonna say, yeah.
Yeah.
like, hangs on it? You know?
Enunciates it, yeah, but then just like, yeah, play it again.
Here,
Play it again.
Ever tried Simon's homebrew? Simon Thompson?
No, I haven't. I wouldn't touch anything that has had Simon's fingers in it.
Just like that. Ooh!
That T sound at the end.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, lovely. Okay, where the fuck? Did we really do all of those? No, we didn't. Okay. I was like, it just took me at the bottom of the list, so we wouldn't know about this, wouldn't know about this. Okay.
Have you seen this before?
Looks familiar. Where did you find it?
It was, in the woods.
Presumably had something to do with Kate or her killer.
Well, that's what I'm trying to establish.
Shouldn't it be in an evidence bag, Inspector, in case of contamination?
Great point. I like this guy.
Well, don't go testing it for DNA, will you? It's got yours all over it.
Wow. Look, I'm with this guy. This inspector has made some mistakes.
Yeah, right.
What do you know about this?
It's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol we use sometimes on the course. Little bird in cage flying away. Freeing themselves from their past is the analogy.
So do they get them when they join the course or something?
No, not as a rule. I think I bought one once as a present.
Oh, not for Kate, by any chance?
No, not for Kate. I can't really remember who it was, for a birthday present, maybe for one of the students.
It was for Emma.
Student?
I've no idea.
Well, that feels like a lie, but also, didn't Emma say she got one from someone, but she didn't want to get it from someone? It was like she didn't like the person.
An unwanted gift, I think she said.
And then he just said it was for a student in a course, and she's like, I never went, I just went the one time, but that also appears to be weird.
Okay, you guys stay on that line.
I'm sketched out by this.
Yeah, you just
well, because Emma's the one having the affair with Ryan, right?
With Ryan, right?
And then the
Maybe it wasn't
dad.
with
Oh my
Ryan.
God, she's having an affair with Ryan.
Oh God, they are
Paul
both
is
powerful
like...
people.
Yeah.
They are both.
That might be her
people.
thing.
Yeah.
She's mine.
She's not into business. She's into businessmen. Got it. Got it.
What did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
You didn't hear anything about an argument in the pub?
Should I have?
No, that's fine.
This guy's having a lot of fun being interviewed. I feel like I respect that. I stole this key. Anyways.
What do you know about this?
Looks like a mask.
You don't recognize it?
Not particularly.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Looks like a monarch mask.
What's a monarch mask?
Monarch is fancy dress outfitters. Ryan goes there sometimes.
Ryan uses the shop. Okay.
Monarch costumes. Oh, so it's a shop. Okay.
Yeah, maybe we should go. Okay, so.
Could you tell me a bit about this?
Had it designed by an agency.
And when was that?
Last year.
Is that when you started the business?
Okay, that matches up.
Yes, I suppose so.
So that might be a contradiction with
the
business started last year, but if we can do
Third
anything
Eye
about
thing,
the Third Eye flyer, we'll get there. We'll get there.
You into witchcraft?
Have you ever seen one of these before?
I believe it's a scrying mirror, pagan thing.
Ever used one?
Why would I use a scrying mirror?
So you have no interest at all in this sort of thing?
No.
Does the Atlas course use them at all?
Not at all. Strange question.
Fair.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed to all that.
Oh, we're gonna tell him to hang 10. Let's go.
If I did this, would it mean anything to you?
I presume you've seen an Atlas student doing that.
Ah, so this is an Atlas thing.
Well, it wasn't exactly our idea. The students started doing it spontaneously to show commitment to the cause. Cute, really. Which student did you see doing that?
I'm not sure.
We're gonna kill him.
But he was carving it into a tree. I told him to stop.
Did you really? Why?
Defacing public property.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. What's the punishment for that kind of thing nowadays? Prison sentence?
It's usually a fine.
All right. What about defiling public liberty? Does that carry a fine too?
Oddly enough, the student in question
Okay,
argued a similar
Andrew
point.
Ryan.
Is that
Cool
something
it.
you encourage on the Atlas course?
We encourage people who put ideas first and moral anachronisms second. The problem with the law, Inspector, is that it's out of date.
Well, I suppose that's a matter of opinion. However, you still respect it.
Respect it. I abide by it. We all play by the book, Inspector, but that's only because of the threat of possible incarceration.
I like this guy. This has been a nice new developing character here. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Liam's death?
How well did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam, who took his life.
Oh. Well,
Got him.
as far as I remember, he was a good student, confident, outgoing.
You didn't notice any problems?
I believe he had problems at home.
Were you there when he died?
Yes.
And afterwards? You didn't see him after the meeting?
No.
What was Liam like that night?
No. Apart from being drunk, or possibly because of that, he seemed perfectly happy.
He was drunk.
Well, I assume the bottle in his hand contained whiskey and not lemonade.
Lots of similarities to Kate.
Wait, so
Don't
he
you
was
think drinking,
drinking
depression, is
Atlas?
that normal for the students?
People come into the Atlas course for quick solutions to their problems. And when they don't get them as quickly as they might have liked, sometimes their impatience gets the better of them.
What were you saying?
Liam had been drinking all night at the seminar, but they don't do drugs or drinking.
Drinking at the seminar, which again he didn't say, but it is definitely starting to create some sort of conflicting thing to think about. Drinking all night.
Liam was
the
at a
seminar.
course before Atlas was founded.
Yeah. I feel like we need to ask him. Well, we're gonna get there, but once we ask him about the third eye, then I think we can maybe.
Was at Atlas the night Liam died? But was it Atlas?
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
it's
and
not Atlas.
click that, and then go to the
Go to the flyer. Yeah, ask him about when it was
poster,
made.
the flyer.
You mean
Go up. Atlas
Oh, you mean the
advertising-
original-
No, Atlas advertising
this one here.
poster. Yeah. This business started last year. Yeah. Ooh.
That's a contradiction, you piece of shit game.
I mean, I guess it's 1 year, right, for both, I guess. But I do think.
It doesn't matter. They founded Atlas specifically after Liam died.
Yeah. No, that we know, but we have to get him to say it. So maybe we
Let's
just
ask
keep
him
going.
about the rest of the stuff.
Oh,
and I bet
come
we'll get
on.
there. I agree with you, James.
Can you tell me a little about the Atlas phrase, free to be free?
Where did you hear that?
I was talking to one of your students.
It's a little phrase we conjured up to summarize our objectives.
What is your objective, if you don't mind me asking?
Mine, or do you mean the course's objective?
On the course.
The objective of the course is to free people from bondage. We teach that most people are crippled by their past, by guilt, their attitudes, their beliefs. All that kind of nonsense.
Guilt cripples people.
Feeling guilty in business is like a meat eater feeling guilty in an abattoir. Guilt comes from the archaic emotional centers of the brain. It's a vestige of our animal ancestry, that's all. In business, you heed it at your peril. I'm sorry, Inspector. My house appears to be haunted. Would you mind closing the door?
What the fuck?
So, you believe that guilt has no place in business?
None at all. I have few beliefs, Inspector, but that's one of them.
And what if you have
Was that a
done
clue to use the
something
scrying
wrong?
mirror?
Well, that's the whole point.
Ooh.
Guilt has nothing
I
to do
want it
with
to be.
Interesting opinion.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, packet of drugs.
All right. Let's ask everybody about this shit.
Know what this is by any chance?
I've no idea. Gardening isn't my kind of thing. Rebecca would probably know. I presume you've met Rebecca.
Yes,
I'm sure she'd enjoy telling you what it is. She's the kind of woman who likes to feel superior.
Okay, doesn't like his son's
marry a
wife.
millionaire and then decide to run her own pub.
Yes, why was that?
That sounds
Well,
personal.
She isn't exactly housewife material. She likes to be in control, like Ryan. Shame, isn't it, that I'm in control of both of them?
Damn.
Whoa.
Respect. At least he knows, bro. Fucking wild to say shit
Admire
like
the
that.
confidence.
Can you imagine your parents saying like that? I'm just running the show. You're like, God damn, son. All right.
Have you ever heard of Salvia divinorum, or magic mint?
Sounds like it might be a drug.
It's a hallucinogenic plant. Legal, as a matter of fact.
I'm not a drug taker, Inspector. I have no enthusiasm for voluntarily poisoning your brain.
And you've never seen anyone on the course taking it?
Well, if someone had, they wouldn't have done it openly. We don't allow drugs.
There
or
we
alcohol
go.
in our course.
Now we
Yeah,
get
okay,
that.
okay.
Students that success is the best drug. Whether you buy into that, of course, is another matter.
All right, so do we got it now?
Well,
Doesn't allow
yeah,
drugs or
still
alcohol on
happens.
And I
site.
click on that, and then click on Liam's death. Yeah,
might
drinking
drink
all night
all
at
night.
the seminar,
At
you
the
bitch.
seminar. Oh.
Ooh.
So if you don't allow drink or drugs onto the site, why did you allow Liam to drink whiskey all night?
Well, we did give him various warnings. Did try to stop him, but didn't work.
But you let him stay on the course?
Yeah, well, we couldn't throw him out. This isn't a primary school, Inspector. We're not the police. We can't enforce these rules. If they pay their fees, they're entitled to stay on the course.
And what if they want to take drugs?
As long as they do it with discretion, frankly, I don't care if they want to wipe or inject paint stripper all over their faces.
Do you store any alcohol at Atlas?
Wow.
No.
Is there a kitchen?
Why, do you want to go down there and check?
Well, obviously you wouldn't mind if what you're saying is true.
Of course I wouldn't mind. It's past the lavatories down the corridor, but you won't find any drugs in there or alcohol.
Actually, I'm looking for a flashlight.
Atlas or
It's kind of
not,
unrelated,
it
but
probably isn't particularly relevant. But it's worth a look anyway.
yeah, fair.
Okay, we'll go check that out. Ask him about the third eye flyer.
Yeah,
one
we gotta
before we're
like
in.
just complete that shit. There might be another contradiction in here somewhere, but at least we got something out of him.
But
What do you
Ryan
know
was so
about
blatantly
this?
alcohol.
So
Yeah,
you've been
yeah.
graced with Goebbels' company already, have you? James, our local minister for propaganda. I suppose Ryan already told you about our actual previous incarnation.
He explained, yes.
Did he tell you anything scandalous?
Not unless you count the suicide.
These things happen.
Was it your idea?
The suicide?
Third eye.
Yeah, I suppose it was. As my son had started to atrophy, I decided I ought to give him something to do.
And third eye was the same as Atlas, teaching business skills.
Very similar.
So Liam's death didn't prompt you to make any changes?
There was nothing we could do about Liam's death, Inspector, any more than we could do anything about Kate's. It was out of our control.
You can't blame me for wondering, Paul. 2 student deaths in 2 years.
It's called a coincidence, Inspector. I expect they ate fast food also. But you're not investigating all the local chippies, are you?
I mean, if I could, I probably would. But
French fries would be great right now.
Liam's death's incredible. Third eye is very similar to Atlas. Third eye is Paul's idea. Okay.
So nothing else. I don't know about you guys. Nothing else screams out to me as a contradiction. There is like a weird thing about like the whole origins of third eye. I don't know if there's another contradiction in there. It'd be weird if they did the same contradiction twice, I guess. One with Ryan and one with Paul.
Yeah. But it's not, I wouldn't say it's out of their own possibility that they give you something kind of free like that. But yeah, I agree. Like, it's also possible that it's not because we already had it. Okay, but that was a lot and good.
And we now know there's a kitchen.
Yeah, and I
feel
think we
like
can now
back,
go there.
Go check out Atlas.
Yeah. And it's a new time, so we can go.
I was gonna say it's a
lot of
new time.
places.
So do we want to go bottoms
just like
up?
do a sweep sort of
through the map?
Yeah, do we want to go everywhere?
Yes.
I might be seeing a lot lot of Paul tonight. Garage, car. Oh, okay, wait.
Audi.
Random.
Or
Random.
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 Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna write
Rand.
down that.
M.
Yeah, but who's M? Because it's Paul and Ryan. Who's Rand?
Sorry, just deface the car.
See it?
Reasonable.
Poke holes in the tires.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's,
scrying mirror at their place. Right, because he said
Oh,
his
yeah.
house was
'Cause
haunted.
it's haunted.
okay. We can also scry here just for fun. Where is it? Here we go.
Yeah,
Let's
why
try
not?
it.
Right there.
Damn it. One day it's gonna pay off, guys.
It is.
And
It
we're
is.
gonna be.
So we
Wait,
go.
so that was the closest we could get to his place, right? Or is
We didn't get any
is
new
this
items.
his conversation
did
or no? Like, is this
Few more
immediately
questions,
to the
please.
conversation?
Thank you.
And this is
Oh
immediately
yeah,
the
it
conversation.
immediately
It
puts
is.
us into the.
It is.
Okay.
It is. It is. So that
Thank
was the
you.
closest. I guess we could do
Probably
it
be
outside
back
his house.
later.
Maybe there'll be a moment where Paul's not at the house, and we can scry then.
And talk to his
Sneak in.
ghosts.
Okay, so I think we should do ourselves a favor and just continue to look around. Nothing notable here. Okay, so that should take us all the way to here. Unless here? Or are we just there? I thought we were just there.
You're just
We were.
there.
We were just there.
Yeah, okay. We just can't go to the post office yet, so
Should we try the restaurant?
we could try the restaurant.
Yeah. Anybody have dinner at this place? Come on.
Nope.
Come on. No one eats in this town?
No, that's
Come
the
on.
midnight thing.
Did we get any new information we
I
want
was
to
about
ask?
to think about
No,
that.
we haven't yet.
We haven't.
Nope.
We've asked her about the
Yeah,
right
we've done
for her.
everything with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then we're on our way.
I think we have to go to Atlas.
I think so too.
Probably. I guess you
Lane.
could
It's just fast travel.
just fast travel to Atlas. Like, fuck all the checking everything. Like, you don't want to check along the woods and see if we find any more characters.
We've already
or-
been. No, because it's still 7 p.m.
No, it's 8
no,
now.
No,
it's
it's
8
8.
p.m.
It's 8 p.m. now.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
we
it's
should
8
walk through
p.m.
the woods.
Oh,
That's why.
Okay,
That's why I'm
then,
going
yeah,
through
yeah,
everything
yeah,
again.
right.
Is because
Yeah.
it's because it changed time.
Oh,
So I'm
I
thinking about-
totally missed that. My bad.
Oh no. Oh good. That's why I'm trying to look for a magnifying glass symbol or something like that.
Woods
Left.
Lane.
Yeah. Left,
Woods
left,
Lane.
left.
Yeah.
How do you guys understand what the fuck is happening?
Continue into the woods.
I mean, should we at least go out in front of this? I know it's like a kind of a subtle.
I don't think we need to.
Okay.
Okay, we're good. I also just like the idea of him just like pacing back and forth, and people are like, "Oh,
Go
he's
along
back.
path to the
oh,
right."
he left."
Yeah, I kind of think that that is actually in this particular game like somewhat thematic for the like sort of type of character he is, like the sort of inspector. You know what I mean? He's just like kind of looking around, like just looking at shit. Is it this?
Nope. Right into
right,
the woods.
right.
Okay.
Clearing
Okay.
back.
Nope.
We're just doing our nice little observational walk here.
Yep.
Oh, and the,
Okay,
the
there
course
should be
is
a
starting.
kitchen
soon as
So the
well.
option?
kitchen
Oh.
must be down the corridor there, if what Paul said is true.
So that's here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take that.
The sign says the bathrooms are this way.
I think
Yeah.
he said it was like
Past
past
the
the
bathroom.
bathrooms
Past
or by
the
the
bathroom.
bathrooms. Something like
Yeah.
Ah, perfect. Ooh.
Okay.
What's the DVD?
Who wants to bet that we'll have a tape that we need to
that. Mm-hmm.
riveting?
Wait.
You know,
was
I'm
that
at least
drugs?
glad that they
Yeah, it
don't
looked
have
like
us
drugs.
interact with every single drawer.
Yeah.
XXX.
XXX. Do
Well,
not
there's a
move.
TV right there with a DVD player.
Do not
I don't think
move.
anyone will
All
mind if I
right,
have a quick
here
look
we
at this.
go.
What rating is this game? What are we about to see?
Let's see some nudity.
Nudity.
Triple X.
Suspicious XXX DVD. Try using this. I
Yes.
actually think we can.
Okay.
there's
I
I
no
think we should
music.
go
Yeah.
up to the TV.
I think we
Ah,
have to
so
go. Yeah,
go
we may
over
have to
to
go
the
over.
TV.
They
Should we?
really could have made it less suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
They could have.
Try a DVD from the pile. Fuck
Let's
that
try a
shit, we
DVD
have
from the
our own.
pile. Let's see what they have just lying about.
Atlas.
Ooh, with I's and the A's. Thank you, children of High Meadow Elementary.
True freedom means freedom from many vices that society had traditionally believed.
They
to be
definitely
virtues.
added that in
Self-criticism,
post.
self-doubt, guilt. Ladies and gentlemen, these are not virtues. These are sins. Born of a fake morality implanted deep within our minds and collective consciousness by governments and religions through the ages, with the sole purpose of preventing the masses, stopping us from achieving the same success, happiness, and freedom enjoyed by those at the very pinnacle of society. I'm going to show you that common morality is nothing more than the cynical creation of an elite desperate to stay in power. An elite hell-bent on preventing you from reaching your full potential by making you feel guilty for pursuing success. But the good news is that you can take back control. You can become the success you deserve to be. Atlas will give you a unique and powerful advantage. Life in all its technicolor glory can be yours. All that you have to do is to stay, embrace it, enjoy it, and learn to love your ambition. Welcome to Atlas.
Not a cult.
No, nope.
They should have nautical underneath, like, as the byline. All right.
No,
Fuck
go
yeah.
to your inventory. Go to your inventory.
Yeah.
Go to your inventory.
Yeah.
XXX video.
XXX.
Do it.
Do not move.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Hot? Question mark?
Someone else's wallet, maybe. It's unclear why you're filming yourself doing this, but I guess we'll find out.
I agree.
Another wallet.
2 wallets. Super weird.
What?
That was hardcore, guys. I don't know
What?
about you.
Someone pickpocketing, but why make a video of it?
Yeah, good question.
But also looked like
Maybe
really
get some
shitty
off.
pickpocketing,
Yeah,
and I
that
don't
was
think
the
there was
clumsiest
anybody
pickpocketing.
in the coat. Was the coat just? I didn't see.
No.
anybody
Those
moving.
coats were like,
They've been hunt somewhere.
yeah, they were definitely in the coat room.
When this is try a DVD for the pile, you think we try the same DVD again?
Yes.
I do think so.
Okay.
I wonder if that will actually tie
Yeah,
back
it
into
is.
the driver's license. That has been such a boring point through this entire time.
Ah.
It will what now?
Tied to the
Because
driver's
they were
license.
wallets, right?
Mhm.
So like, wallets have driver's licenses often. And everyone has been like,
Oh.
why are you even asking me about this driver's license? Like,
Yeah.
do I look at people's driver's licenses?
And you're like,
but
look at this. And it's like you pull out the fucking DVD.
Also, it's super weird they have a DVD player in the kitchen, like right next to the stove. It's like
Yeah,
the
that's just
weirdest
standard.
place for a TV.
Also, there's like a fucking.
You pull that out, and people are like, it clearly says "Do not move" right on that DVD.
It says XXX.
Yeah, exactly. And you're like, hey.
Well, we do have another item, so we want to make the rounds.
To talk to people? Certainly.
Yes.
But I think we should
Yeah.
still actually check the reading room, maybe. Here.
Yeah. I agree.
do not move just seems like a really strange thing to put on a DVD.
Very,
Yeah,
very
it
weird.
is very.
It's like its literal
No
purpose is to
spinning.
be moved around.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Put on the mask.
Feel your soul
Scrying mirror.
lifting.
Hashtag not a cult.
Yeah.
Wait for the moment to break free. Then break free. Excellent, Hannah. Well, could you come back later, please? What's going
Oh,
on?
it's
Wow.
so culty.
What's up, guys?
Please leave.
Sorry, Ryan, there's a few more questions I have to ask you yet, and time's ticking by.
Leave.
Okay.
Noted.
Okay. Ooh, let's go search his office.
Yes.
But he literally told us that we could attend.
Yeah, he did.
I know.
did
Didn't he
that
say that there was
team
something starting?
Yeah, but
Looked like they were burning woolen
then you would have
dolls.
already
A
taken
woolen
the
doll
salvia.
burning ceremony. What a very odd course this is.
Seems
He also
standard.
may not have wanted us to participate in that way, where we just came in and mocked what they were doing. He may have been thinking more in a participatory way,
Yeah.
where we also
Yeah.
burned a doll.
Yeah.
We do have a mask, and they'd be like, "Hey, no fair. His has symbols on it. Where's mine?"
So we already tried this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I guess
now,
we can't
but we
go
got
in.
two.
I was thinking
two
we could go
talking
in and find the
points, so-
alcohol, because there's clearly alcohol in there.
There's not clearly alcohol in there.
He poured himself up.
Oh. Yes. You mean the guy he was drinking? That's
Yeah,
not the
he was
alcohol he
drinking.
was drinking. Yeah. Understood. So we should ask people about stuff. Probably just going
Let's
back.
go
here.
talk to Simon.
To who?
Simon.
Oh, okay. Oh, they're not gonna let us go out without finding.
Lock light.
What is it? A light?
Wait, is that the flashlight?
It had a lock and unlock button on it.
Yeah, I feel like it's a
Wow.
What is
key,
that?
like a remote control.
remote
Maybe I
control.
bet it's the fucking
For the car?
the garage door,
It could be the garage door.
or it could be a car.
Should we try the garage door or the car?
Both.
I guess they're the same screen
Both.
actually. So
Both
that
is good.
yeah. Okay, well maybe we go there then first.
Let's go. Well, yeah, okay, we could.
I know it's a little bit past.
We have to ask everybody about these things. So.
Head up
I
West
went
Street.
too far.
You went too far.
Yeah. Okay. Right. We can even ask his, his dad again. We gotta ask everyone. So.
Beep beep.
Just hit the car. Stop work. I hope we find a flashlight in here to bring to the other place. Like, how fucking ridiculous
those are
would that be?
Ryan's guitars, kept in a garage. Not really the best place to keep them.
Okay, that was
Are
it.
we not gonna look at the sign on it?
We get something though.
We know about
Ryan's
guitars.
We get to go make
collection.
fun of Ryan
Yeah,
for
should we do
having
his dead
guitars.
shit on his hobbies?
I don't know. Should we talk to this guy first, do you think? Or go back to James? Or what do you guys think? Left
First,
right?
let's have Rebecca make fun of his hobbies.
Okay.
So you want to go to the pub first? We're just going around. It doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just think we need to do our rounds with asking everybody about these things.
Yeah, agreed.
Agreed.
So everyone keep tabs on who the fuck we're asking.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Okay, so... yeah, I'd love to know what this is about.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
She's like, oh, Ryan lent you that.
How would she know it was Ryan's? She just sees any tape marked XXX, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to watch those." Ryan
Yeah,
gets angry.
I explicitly, I explicitly forbade him from sharing our sex tape with people.
What do you know about doll burning at Atlas?
Only that it's part of the course. I'm not entirely sure what they're for, but I made dozens for him.
You made them?
Oh, Ryan can't make anything. He's practically dyspraxic.
Wow. That
You think
word.
she's gonna say he
Hold out
made
the
something?
dictionary for that.
Wait, but how can he play guitar?
Yeah, it's like, is that what it's gonna be, do you think? What is dyspraxic?
Yeah,
Somebody know that?
I assume it's
don't
like
know.
Bad at making
A
stuff.
common disorder that affects movement and coordination.
Ah, then it's
Ah,
guitar
but he has
collection.
Does Ryan play the guitar?
Yes, so it does seem like it would interfere with guitar.
He tries. He does keep wasting money on them, though. I think he believes if he buys the right one, he'll suddenly turn into Jimi Hendrix.
Ah, it's like mouse
Sad,
pads and
really.
mouse.
I just let him play in his room. As long as he plays in there, I don't mind.
Can we contradict that with a dyspraxic?
good lord.
Not really.
I don't think
It
so.
doesn't sound like he's very good.
She lets her husband
Yeah.
play in his room.
Yeah.
And in his room is in quotes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why is it in quotes?
Yeah, there's just no way. All right,
Yeah,
but good,
no,
but
okay.
good. We're getting more details here and more things to
Thank
ask
you.
people. This is
Probably
good.
be
This
back
is good.
later.
Go to the restaurant.
I guess it's in quotes because it
Spoilers.
implies that they have separate their rooms.
Go to the restaurant.
Go to the restaurant? Didn't we go to the restaurant at...
We have been to the restaurant at this time.
At 8 p.m.?
Yeah.
Still nobody there.
Okay.
Can we use...
Someday somebody will be there. Can we use the doll?
Yeah,
The
like what
DVD,
can-
the DVD.
Oh god, just start playing it in here. That is hella funny. Alright.
Damn it.
That's unreasonable. Okay, so let us now go all the way.
So many lost dreams.
Mhm. I guess we haven't checked fucking up here this time. I don't know, like, really,
Yeah, we
like...
haven't checked the greenhouses yet, I guess. I'm not sure if there would be anything new in them. But maybe the drunk guy's in here. He's like, Jesus, I'm paying rent.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, we still need to get the third hookah guy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we have to collect them all.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Nothing.
Nope.
We just aggressively, like, loot this guy's shit.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
100%. So let's start here.
Seen this before? No, what is it? Do you recognize it? No. Should I?
Let's play. Let's play right here, bro. You want to watch this shit? Alright.
Just waiting for
What do you know
somebody
about
to be
doll
like,
burning? Doll
what's your
burning?
taste?
What sort of doll burning? It doesn't mean anything to you. No. Should it? No, that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're into the conspiracies.
I was
and
gonna say, I
everything.
feel like
It's
it's
about
not
to
like
aggressively
witchcraft. Wouldn't he know
Google
about doll burning?
doll burning.
James wouldn't know. I see. So I guess we just
Alright.
kind of like...
Checked it out.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Wait, I feel like we could contradict the doll burning with something else he said.
You think so?
About him being super
Like
like,
about-
the mystic. I think it's worth
Yeah.
trying.
Okay, alright.
Ask about a few more things, please.
So let's take a look at what we could... It's just-
And it was probably related to the scrying mirror.
That's what I was thinking too.
Okay. Just trying to look around here.
It all seems specific to the
That's the
mirror.
footprints that go back down to this. Oh, yeah, never mind.
Nothing's really popping up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
I think Paul's definitely up. For sure.
Can't wait for him to give us some snide remark.
I like him.
A couple more questions, if that's okay. Seen this before?
Oh, we put on the glasses.
The writing looks familiar, but no.
I don't know what my son's into. Don't ask me this shit as a parent.
What can you tell me
I run
about
this
doll
relationship and the
burning
sex life.
at Atlas?
Not very much. It's one of Ryan's ideas. My son is under the illusion that he's a genius.
Fair.
Yeah, definitely fair.
Does Ryan play the guitar?
Ryan? Ryan couldn't get a tune out of a radio. He's tone deaf.
Okay, so he's never tried to go professional.
If he did try, it was never going to happen.
That's very fair. No one seems to be
No,
contradicting
poor
that he...
Ryan. He's just trying to live out his dreams, and everyone around.
Probably be back later.
Apparently his dreams are just letting everyone else...
So he appears to be bad at his dreams?
Yeah, he's bad at his dreams, but his, but guilt isn't holding him back, right? So...
Yeah,
some people
it seems like he's doing pretty well at the cult.
Yeah, his
Got a
cult situation
cult,
is
stepping in
pretty
a
high level.
fair.
Did we ever go up here at 8 p.m.?
Yes, we did.
Okay, let's talk to these guys then. I believe we talked to them about the fucking
Yeah, let's go see.
learning and shit.
I also
especially.
really think that Paul gave Emma that necklace.
You think
but I don't know.
Paul gave Emma
I think the
that
dad
necklace?
gave Emma that necklace.
I see.
And I think he knows it,
I
and I think she
agree.
did, but I don't know how to get him to admit it yet.
I see.
A few more questions, please.
Every fucking time. What's the deal with this thing?
Have you seen this before?
No. Oh, sorry.
Well, first of all, play it, and then I'll let you know if I've seen it before, because I feel like the real answer.
Yeah, is that XXX1 or the sequel?
Yeah.
What do you know about doll burning?
Not on the course. It's a ritual thing. It's getting rid of things that you don't need. Throw it into the fire.
And that's a good thing?
Well, yeah, it helps you getting rid of things you don't need, so you can move on and take control again.
So what are the masks for?
They're just to help you get into the right frame of mind. Just get you into the zone, help with the trance.
A trance?
Yeah. It's like self-hypnosis. We do it on the course sometimes. It's just to help you get into the right frame of mind,
So you hypnotize yourself? How do you do that?
Just stare into a mirror and chant something, just say the same thing over and over again. Or you could just close your eyes and put yourself into a trance. Some people can do that.
And that's safe?
Well, yeah. Hypnosis doesn't work the way that most people think it does. You can't just be hypnotized if you don't want to be hypnotized. But you can learn to hypnotize yourself.
What did you say it was called? Auto-hypnosis?
Self-hypnosis, auto-hypnosis, same thing, really.
I think Simon was a bit too quick to play down the role of auto-hypnosis on the course. I'll have to ask around about this.
Okay.
You do? Okay, well, I'm glad you figured that one out. Okay. What do you think about this? Is this like a nice car, or...?
What do you know about Ryan's guitar collection?
Not a whole lot. I know he brought a guitar to one of the groups once, at the end of one of the stages. That's the only time I've seen him with a guitar.
Did he play it, or was he just holding it?
Exactly. Okay.
And he told us about that, so we can't ask him.
Okay.
Let's go see
that's it for the
what
time
Emma
being.
thinks
Thank
about auto-hypnosis.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you choke yourself before you stare?
I was thinking, like, how do we make
I
this
feel like
joke?
it was hanging there and everyone was thinking about it, but James
It was
fucking...
hanging
He
there,
fucking...
Jesus Christ!
Oh, fuck.
Steady. Steady.
Alright, let's see if she knows about this XXS.
Have you seen this before?
No. Don't think so.
If we told you it was
Fair.
you, what would you think then?
Yeah, exactly.
What do you know about doll burning?
Doll burning, I think, was something that they did on the course. Simon mentioned it.
Oh, they didn't do that when you were there?
No.
What do you know about Ryan's guitar collection?
I know he plays because he tried to buy one off me.
Do you play?
I used to. I used to be in a band.
Oh, were you
Were you
in
in
the band
Liam's
with Liam?
band?
So I got away with it.
Yeah.
Singer as well.
Yeah, I used to sing in a band every night.
At the pub.
But sometimes it was in a pub, but usually at Rebecca's.
What was that called?
It was called Blackstone.
Yep, that's the same one.
And this guy from a record company once came to see us, and he said the band was rubbish, but that I was good. So after that, I don't think they liked me much, and then we broke up after college.
Can't hide talent.
Sad.
I feel like we should use that
What
as
did she say about
contradiction.
Liam's death?
Yeah, I feel like... Dude, I bet she said she didn't know him.
Didn't
Yeah,
know Liam
I
very
would put
well.
that in.
Oh yeah, let's
Didn't
go,
know
let's
Liam.
go, let's go. You're absolutely right.
Ryan's guitar collection.
Wait, Liam was on Blackstone?
Yeah, he was in
Yeah.
a band.
Yeah.
Right.
Used to sing in a pub band called Blackstone.
It doesn't necessarily say Liam's.
Oh. No, he's part of the band. We
There's
know that from
definitely-
another
yeah.
West. So that's weird that that
You
can be a
sang
contradiction
in
here, but
I think we're realizing
Blackstone.
if we know something else
Who else
about
was in the
it.
band,
Just a few people from college.
including Liam?
Yeah.
Why did you say you didn't know him?
No, it's not that. I just thought you meant that I didn't know about his suicide.
oh well.
Did you?
Well.
No, I was.
Oh, I knew about that too.
away on holiday.
When he died?
Yeah, I only knew him through the band.
They were also having an
definitely
affair.
knows more than she's saying. She was in a band with Liam, but didn't know about his problem. I'm not sure I believe you, Emma.
I like that. I also think that would be a really great timing to bring up the DVD. And what do you think about just okay, nice contradiction found there. Nice contradiction found there. Maybe something about this also. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll see. Let's also ask her about this.
Do you know what auto-hypnosis is?
It's some type of self-hypnosis, isn't it?
Yeah. Have you ever tried it?
No, I haven't. But I think Kate was into it. She learned it from when she went to Atlas.
And what did she tell you about it?
Not a lot, really. I think it helped her. I think she used it as a sort of self-meditation.
Okay.
Okay, well, this has been fruitful.
Let's go ask her
Thank you.
about
Probably be back later.
And we will do that. But let's take a break.
Right after this break.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Perfect.
We are making progress.
Absolutely.
We are making
Honestly,
progress.
I love this game so far. It's just so different and weird and like I feel like it's working, at least for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of like it's an Obra Dinn-like effect where it's. I would have never imagined this would be as fun as it is, but somehow it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun with a lot of people too because I feel like we're able to like put more things together than I would be able to. But also, I do think it does miss the sound effect from Obra Dinn whenever you lock in the green.
Yeah, yeah.
We could just start making it for you.
We should
Yeah,
always think
it
about
really
playing
needs to have that.
Yeah.